bush where Walt Teddy would love it, and then go see a waterfall.
Like that.
Take a picnic. All right, let's get outside.
See you
Come on,
guys.
It's gonna be awesome.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I guess we won't be going outside today. The weather is looking a little bit terrible, let's be honest.
That's the thing with winter, eh, man? It's so wet out there. You know what I miss? I just miss that big blue sky.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean, Walt. I just love looking at that big blue blanket.
It's just so relaxing. That big blue reflection of the ocean.
No. Didn't you just hear me, Leon? It's a blue blanket around the earth. That's why the sky's blue.
Like a duvet.
Yeah. Because it's
No,
the
no,
atmosphere.
it's not a duvet.
No, it's a blanket.
No, you're being silly about this. It is the reflection of the ocean. That's why when you look at this thing moving and you're like, oh, I'm swimming.
Hang on a second, guys. Have either of you done your research on this?
No.
But like that's what everyone says.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
they
need to
don't.
do some explaining, guys. I say, let the truth be told.
Hold on to your undies. Today is the day we're going to reveal the truth behind why the sky is blue.
That's right, guys. And after some light reading, I have all the answers for you. Come check this out. Okay, now it's all to do with the sun's light. Okay, that's where we get our colours from, is basically the sun. Now, the fascinating thing is the sun is a white light. But did you know this? White light is actually made up of all the colours of the rainbow.
Wait, hold on. Because if I mix all of those colours with paint, it doesn't turn out white. It turns into like a brown, messy colour.
So how is that even possible?
Well, let me show you how it's possible. Light is much different. Okay, so here I have a colour wheel. Now, if I pull on these two strings, watch what happens to all these colours when they blur together. Check this out.
Oh.
Bit of magic there, eh?
Nice.
White for a moment. That's
right.
crazy.
Actually science. Okay, so now we know that the sun's white light is actually a combination of all the colours of the rainbow. Now here's what happens. When that white light hits Earth's atmosphere, it actually breaks up into all the different colours of a rainbow. Check this out over here. Okay, so here we have all the different colours. Now you'll notice that these colours are all in different waves. That's right. Light travels in waves, like the ones on the beach. So up the top, we've got red, and that's got a really long, drawn-out wavelength. And as we work our way down through the rainbow, you can see that blue is much more intense. Look at the wavelength on that one. Woo, that is crazy. So why don't we see rainbows everywhere if that's the case? Well, it's all because blue has that super intense frequency. Come check this out. So why don't we see a rainbow everywhere? Well, the reason is because here we have Earth, here we have the sun, here we have the white light from the sun traveling to Earth, and here we have this foggy bit. That is the Earth's atmosphere. Now that's made up of all sorts of tiny particles. We've got dust up there, we've got water vapor, all sorts of things like that. Now, because light travels in these different wavelengths, like red and this really long one, well, the longer wavelengths can simply pass by all of those different particles. So the red, the orange, the yellows, everything goes through. But because the blue is super intense and its wavelength is like this, ching, 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 what it does is actually, it pings off everything, all that dust, all that water vapor. It just keeps on bouncing around like crazy like this, and it actually colors in the entire sky. And that's why we see blue, because blue is the color that pings around the place, while the longer wavelength colors simply pass through unnoticed.
Hold on.
I am holding on.
So you're telling me there's no blue blanket in the sky?
That's right.
Wait, you are telling me that the sky isn't a reflection of the ocean?
That's right. It's simply that blue light bouncing around everywhere.
What? Okay, tell me this. Why is there a red sky when the sun sets in the
Oh, we got a challenge
Yeah,
going
I wanna
on
know.
here. Okay, then I will tell you. And have a look at this. Here we've got Earth, all right? Here we've got Ujar standing on top of Earth.
That's me.
It's midday, all right, so the sun's up here. Now, as you can see, there's not very much distance for the light to travel through to get through that atmosphere down to you, all right? However, if it were a romantic evening, then the sun has set way down over here, and what happens is there's now a really long distance for that light to travel through, okay, all the way over to Jar over here. So what happens is that blue light pings around everywhere, yeah, sure, but it only gets so far. But the colours that have a longer wavelength of light, they can easily pass through that atmosphere and make it to your eyes. Right. It's one thing to talk about it. I'm going to show you, and you can do this at home as well. Come check out this experiment over here. All right, so here I've got a bowl of water. Now, I've just taken about a teaspoon of milk, and I've just dropped that in there, okay? That's why it's this murky colour, and that represents all the dust and the water vapour and all little particles in the Earth's atmosphere. Now, here we have got a white light, all right? This is to represent the sun's light. So we've got the Earth's atmosphere, we've got the sun's light. Now, if you take that bowl, Liana, hold that there. Now, if I was to put the sun underneath the bowl, so it's shining up, where there's only a short distance of atmosphere right there, have a look over the top. If we get the lights down, check it out.
Ooh, look at that. Big, bright white light in the middle, and it's kind of blended into a blue colour.
I can see that.
That's right. So that's the sky in the daytime when there's only a thin atmosphere for that light to pass through. Now, if you're to look through this atmosphere from side on where there's a huge distance for the light to pass through, there you go, bro.
Try that out.
This is the sunset in the evening. Look at that. Okay.
Oh, see, it's kind of like it looks like a sunset colour, like an orangey red.
Faded from the white on this side to the yellowy, reddy colour on that side. That's crazy.
And if you actually have a look at it from the top here as well with it like that, you can see that the blue light's here and then only the reddish colours make it to the very end.
I can definitely see that. It's amazing.
If you want a better go at this, then do this experiment at home because then you get a good look at it. It's crazy.
How about we get these lights up now? Yeah.
Hey,
Woo!
we can see again. So for all the instructions on the experiment, you can check out the Sticky TV website. Try that at home, and that is why you get red sky at night and blue sky at the day.
Now all you need to do is subscribe by clicking here.